Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with another video. This time we're talking about Spectral Labs. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified about similar videos, smash that bell notification icon. And don't forget to grab your completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below this video in the description down below. Grab it now and let's get into the video. So, Spectral is one of the protocols that is making waves with this entire new narrative around AI agents. Spectral is somewhat of an AI agent launchpad. We're going to be taking a look at their protocol and their platform in just a moment. But strictly from a price action perspective, we can see that Spectral has been performing pretty well since September of this year. Earlier in the year, in May and June, we did get up as high as about $15 US, a big retracement when the entire market pulled back around that same time, consolidating here for a couple of months between, $5 and about $8 to $9 before starting to make these moves to the upside in the middle of September. We had a nice big run up, and then right on the back of, some pretty positive momentum in the entire market, we saw Spectral going from about $9 up as high as $18, doubling in the space of about a week, and then again pulling back from there, consolidating a little bit. And with the entire market and Bitcoin pulling back from 108,000 down into the low 90s, we're seeing Spectral pulling back from about $18 down to about $10.63, where we are currently sitting at today. We are still above, pretty healthily above the 200-day simple moving average. We have broken this uptrend though, unfortunately. So, we kind of broke below it, went back up to try retest it, got rejected, and we're consolidating in this kind of $10 to $12 range for the past 7 to 10 days. So again, lots of interesting stuff happening from a price action perspective. I do think we'll have a period of further consolidation, possibly before moving higher, but let's jump over and see a little bit more about Spectral. So as we said, this whole AI agent narrative is continuing to gain traction here at the very end of 2024 as we move into 2025. And very interestingly, the AI narrative itself was the largest narrative in the crypto space in 2023. And the meme coin narrative has been the best performing narrative in the crypto space for 2024. I kind of see this whole AI agent narrative as somewhat of, the merging of this AI and meme coin narrative into what's kind of forming as this AI agent narrative is kind of becoming a narrative in and of itself. And we're seeing the rise of certain tokens and protocols like AIXBT on virtuals. You've got other protocols on virtuals, other tokens, like Luna and Bully. You've got GOAT. You've got the likes of AI16Z on Solana. And you've got other competitors to virtuals, these AI agent launchpads, just like Spectral. So Spectral is a decentralized platform enabling autonomous AI agents to perform complex blockchain tasks. So again, we're moving into this Web3 world where we're going to be able to have these AI agents perform a whole host of on-chain tasks in a very automated fashion. You're going to be able to tell these AI agents to go out and trade for you, to be able to do liquidity provision, provide capital and liquidity into certain pools to gain a return on investment for you on a day over day, week over week, month over month basis. And protocols like Spectral are allowing us to incubate and create these AI agents for ourselves. The big value add that Spectral are trying to bring to the table is this whole concept of spectral syntax. Okay, spectral syntax basically allows us to use natural language to input instructions and configure and create these AI agents with very simple text-based prompts. So it's kind of like using ChatGPT to create an agent, feeding it the instructions, giving it the parameters that you want it to operate within by using natural language, and their spectral syntax basically translates that into a deployable on-chain agent. Okay, their infra-chain protocol is the second key component here of their core features. Their infra-chain protocol basically facilitates communication, execution, and ownership among AI agents across chains. So it's kind of like these AI agents, once they're all operating, in the Spectral world, they can communicate with one another. They can execute tasks with each other. So again, if you're creating an AI agent and there's someone else who's created a completely different AI agent, they're going to be able to interact with one another, possibly feed off of one another, provide information to one another, and be able to execute and transact and communicate together in an on-chain fashion. So very exciting stuff happening in this world of artificial intelligence on the blockchain, and Spectral are trying to pave the way for doing that. Again, a quick overview of Spectral syntax and their infra-chain. Again, you've got the Spec protocol token as well, which basically powers governance, staking, and incentives around agent creation and monetization. And that's another key component here. The monetization aspect allows you and me to create on-chain agents that we can essentially monetize, not just for ourselves, but if other people begin to use them and interact with them, there is a possibility for you to earn recurring revenue and monetize those agents as a result. So very exciting stuff going on with Spectral. Again, we've broken down the tokenomics here, just looking at the fact that they've got a 100 million spec token max supply. There's currently about 14 million spec tokens in circulation. Again, if you're going to be investing here, guys, you've got to do your research. This is not financial advice. You've got to understand what's going on under the hood. You need to know how the tokenomics are broken down for different protocols, just like Spectral. So there's only about 14% of the total supply currently in circulation. We've got a market cap of about 150 million. This might even be a little bit lower given the recent pullback. But we do have a big unlock coming for Spectral in May of 2025. So we're going to have an additional 10 million tokens entering circulation, a 70% increase in the circulating supply come May of 2025. So if you're going to be investing in Spectral, you've got to keep that in mind. There's going to be a dilution of the token supply with 10 million more tokens entering circulation on May 6, 2025. That might or might not have an impact on price. The inflation rate or the increase in the circulating supply is a known variable here, but we don't know how much buying pressure there will be for different tokens just like Spectral if this AI agent narrative continues to gain traction and we see huge amounts of capital flowing into AI in crypto over the next number of months. There might be enough buying pressure that, in fact, this unlock does not make a huge difference to the price. So we got to wait and see. We don't know what's going to happen there, but as we were saying, Spectral syntax, again, transforming static memes into sentient agents in an on-chain fashion. If you jump over to the Spectral syntax tool, you can see a number of these different agents that have already been deployed on Spectral. You can read about them. You can see that each of them have very different use cases. Spectra is a token that embodies the cosmic and ethereal aesthetic of Spectra, focusing on meme coins and perpetual contracts. If we take a look at another one here, like Roast Him Jim, this is an AI agent that represents the roasting of traders. Distian for crypto, focusing solely on profit. So very interesting stuff going on with all of these different AI agents being created. Again, you can connect your own wallet and you can create an agent yourself. You can give it instructions using Spectral syntax, natural language, to prompt it for what exactly you want it to do and what you want it to achieve. And you can deploy your own agents if you have capital and funds in your wallet ready to deploy these agents on the base network. So very exciting stuff going on from Spectral, from all of the stuff that we're seeing from an on-chain perspective. If you guys want a price prediction video for Spectral, drop me a comment below. You can see that we're currently sitting at that price of about $10.62. I do think there's a lot of growth for this entire AI agent narrative over the next year, and possibly for the price of Spectral as a result of this narrative getting more traction over the coming months. So if you do want a price prediction for Spectral, leave a comment below. Tell me you want it. I'll put it together in the next week or two, but I need to see the comments so that I know there's enough interest and it's worth my time going and putting it together for you guys. As always, guys, today's video is sponsored by Femex, the most efficient trading and investment platform. If you want to get access to Spectral and make it very easy and seamless for you to purchase Spectral, you can jump over to Femex, do a quick search for Spec. You can see, the Spec token is available for purchase and trading directly on Femex. They've got all of your favorite tokens, lots of exciting stuff happening over on Femex. I will leave a referral link down in the description below. If you want to use it, feel free. If you don't, not a problem at all. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. You've got to do your own research. Very interesting stuff happening with Spectral, and even on the back end, you've got different businesses and different investors like Polychain Capital putting money behind Spectral, putting capital into Spectral, and this whole AI agent narrative that I think could blow up in the next 6 to 12 months. We're already seeing it happen. It's gaining traction. Exciting stuff happening in this space. As always, guys, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash that thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. And if you want to get notified, smash that bell notification icon. And once again, don't forget to grab your completely free copy, The Rise of Bitcoin. It's linked below this video, down in the description. Grab it down below, 100% free, and we'll catch you in the next one.